Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 855 of the show. And I just got back from watching AEW Collision with my good friend Jody Scow. We had a very fun time, and we're going to talk about what happened on Collision a few moments ago. And this is going to be very interesting, to say the least, because we had a lot of fun chatting up a storm about everything, and lots of crazy things have happened. Let's go. Now, the final four gentlemen cut their promos on each other for the match. Darby Allin was cutting his promo on Roderick Strong, while Samoa Joe was cutting his promo on Penta El Zero Miedo, and vice versa. The international title was on the line as Jon Moxley, the newly crowned champ, defends his title. By the way, this is the All Out from Fallout Part 3. Jon Moxley defends his newly acquired international championship against Action Andretti. Heck of a matchup this was. And Moxley ended up picking the victory, but then he acknowledged what a great competitor Action Andretti was. Really classy of Jon Moxley. Roderick Strong along with the Kingdom at his side, talked about his friendship with Adam Cole. It seems like Roderick Strong is obsessed with his friendship with Adam Cole, but and Adam Cole is trying to move on. It's very difficult for him. Anyways, the TBS title was on the line in an open challenge as Chris Statlander took on one half of the Renegade Sisters, Robin. And there was a couple of times where her sister Charlotte Renegade tried to get involved. I made jokes about this because being an 80s guy growing up, where where I talk about the Renegades. Where are the Guardians? Where's the rest of the Renegades? Sidekill, Copter, Crasher, Leader, and then you got Leader 1. Where are the Guardians? Leader 1, Turbo, Scooter. Anyways. Statlander did retain her title, but then the Renegades attacked Statlander, and this was funny. Me and Jordan were on a live stream, right? We're on the live stream where I'm reacting to this. Okay, you gotta check out. I'll go to J-Man's Legit. Check out the Collision live stream the reaction that we did. We had a good friend and supporter of our of Rant and Rave, Jerome Latimer, aka Romy, appeared on the live chat. We said, "Hi, how you doing, Romy?" And Romy always makes things fun. But then, out of the corner of my eye, while the Renegade Sisters were attacking, and Romy just jumped in the live chat. This is hilarious. And then I look at the screen, and all of a sudden I saw Jay Cargill's logo. I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me!" Jay Cargill appeared almost at the same time that Romy appeared in the live chat, and I'm like, me and Jordan just realized it, and we were laughing our butts off. It was the funniest thing in the world, and I felt bad for Romy because Romy does not like Jay Cargill. And Romy, brother, I'm sorry, man, but this moment was too hilarious. Not to pass up, and I needed to talk about it. It's hilarious. And we're like, it's like weird coincidence. It was like, what is going on here? So, 2023 has been a crazy year, let me tell you. But to say the least, it was something else. Anyways, it was so hilarious. And we're laughing up. I had the cases of giggles the whole night. It was hilarious. Yeah. So Jay Cargill came back, fought off the Renegade Sisters, and then was helping up Chris Statlander. Then she attacked her with her jaded move. Yep, she wants her TBS title back. That means we're gonna have we're going to have to put up with her telling Tony Schiavone, Tony, cut the bleep. I think that she's saying that to the wrong Tony, to be honest with you. Anyways, so Smart Mark Sterling also came out returning to Jay Cargill's side. So Renee Paquette interviewed the 2/3 of the Outcasts, Ray and Ruby Soho. They had a little bit of concerns about Miss Toni Storm. And, Saray and Ruby Soho are convinced he's nuts. And you know what? A little mind games with Toni Storm. I'm starting to like this new Toni Storm. No doubt. And Tony Schiavone had a sit-down interview with Claudio Castagnoli, the Ring of Honor World Champion, and the New Japan Strong Openweight Champion, Mr. Eddie Kingston. The two were arguing, and they said, okay, Eddie Kingston's about this you and me title for title, and Claudio accepted. So we don't know when that match is going down, but it will go down. Trios matchup. I forgot who won that. It was the team of Gravity. Hold on just a second here. Oh, kitty. So anyways, give me a second here. I forgot. So all right. All right. Now it was a team of Gravity, Gravity, Aerostar, and Dios del Inframundo, formerly known as Drago. Yeah, so against the Bullet Club Gold team of Juice Robinson. I had to look up to make sure. Juice Robinson and the Guns of the Bullet Club Gold, and heck of a matchup. Bullet Club Gold ended up winning that matchup. And then CJ Perry cut a promo on Miro, saying, I'm not the type of woman who you would forsake. Now listen, CJ Perry, I think he's trying to mend fences with Miro. Miro says, you're not real. I have forsaken you. It seems like a little continuation from the WWE. Imagine that. Talk about an interpromotional storyline. So, I don't know. This would be a very interesting situation to see what happens between CJ Perry and Miro from this night. Dark Order cut a promo. The Acclaim cut a promo. The Acclaim says they'll defend the tag. Dark Order probably wants to really turn a new leaf, while the Acclaim, well, they want to be the best trios champions ever. Ray Phoenix went one-on-one with Angelico, and Ray Phoenix did pick up the victory over Angelico. Tony Schiavone interviewed FTR about their tag team title defense against the Young Bucks soon. So, or who are they going to defend it against? But next week they'll be defending it against the Iron Savages. Meanwhile, the World Title Eliminator semifinal, Darby Allin versus Roderick Strong. Darby Allin was about to enter the ring. Roderick Strong entered first with Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, but Darby Allin was about to enter the arena through the skateboard, but then Luchasaurus attacks him, and Christian Cage decided to taunt him. He said, you never get a title when I'm around. Something like that. Meanwhile, the Kingdom got involved, and then when they tried to go after Nick Wayne, Fox wanted to go even the score up. And then as the Kingdom were trying to get involved in the matchup as well, a little miscommunication by AR Fox hitting Nick Wayne. But then Darby Allin was kind of like, forget this, and then he ended up losing the matchup after Roderick Strong beat him. And a little miscommunication with Fox and Nick Wayne, a little bit of argument at the end. Powerhouse Hobbs cut a promo on Miro. We don't know what's going on. Oh, get this. CJ Perry decided to change the handle, not the @CJ Perry, but the other handle on X. Changed it to Meat Lover. Oh, boy. Lexi Nair interviewed Keith Lee. It seems like Keith Lee's got some issues. did deal with inside the ring. Who is he going after next? We don't know. I forget. The Righteous cut a promo on the Dark Order. It seems like the Righteous and the Dark Order, they still wanted to beat the crap out of each other. Tony Schiavone interviewed Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson took the mic from Schiavone and talked about calling his shots after he got done with Ricky Starks. So Danielson wants Zack Sabre Jr. at Wrestle Dream. That match is official. But Ricky Starks and Big Bill interrupt Danielson. And then Big Bill starts attacking Danielson. But Starks, it looks like Bryan Danielson was offering Starks a position for Blackpool Combat Club. And then Big Bill attacks Danielson, and then Starks pulls him off, and he goes, "What's wrong with you?" But then all of a sudden he ends up attacking Danielson himself. And then while Big Bill was taunting away, here comes Jon Moxley to come to Danielson's aid, and he fights with Big Bill. But in the end, Ricky Starks and Big Bill end up walking away. As you know, this coming Wednesday, Moxley will defend the international title against Big Bill. Speaking of Big Bill, Tony Schiavone interrupts him, and then Big Bill will start talking about how he's going to be next international champion. But then the Lucha Brothers and Alexander Berhantes interrupts him, saying that they'll get the shot at the title. And that leads into the World Title Eliminator semifinal, the second one in the main event. Penta El Zero Miedo versus Samoa Joe. And Senior Joe, Samoa Joe has won the match. Well, that is all the time that we have on the show, episode 855 of the show. Thank you for tuning in. Until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home.
That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.